So when you get cork for the rods, initially your cork comes with a hole about yay big, and you have to take that hole and ream it out so that it'll fit the rod. And you do that by taking a reamer and putting it into the cork and reaming it out. For the rod I'm working on right now, I've already got some of these already built or reamed out. This particular one is not going down far enough. I need to have this come down to right about here. So I still need to do some additional reaming with this cork, which means I got to get it off of here. Now your reamers come in different sizes. I have a small and I have a medium. I probably need to go and buy a large because this is already down to the bottom. If I had the large, I would be able to do the fatter end of the butt end of the rods a lot easier. And then you need to not make the mistake I made. I have a mesh garbage can, so I've had to put plastic bags in it to catch the dust. Otherwise, it just goes all over the floor. It still goes all over the floor. And one of the issues when you're reaming is it's real easy to ream at an angle as you're reaming. So you want to be able to keep the reaming straight. Otherwise, you'll have a bigger hole on one end or the other, and then you'll really have to have something to, winding check to cover it up so that you don't see the gaps. So like I said, I still need to ream this one out a little bit. I should have a large reamer. Last time I checked the websites, they didn't, they were out of stock, probably in a back order in some ship out in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. But I'm holding this in the middle as I'm reaming, trying not to get one end or the other end. I'm trying to get as straight as I can as I ream so that it still fits the way I want it to fit. And let's see if that gets me to about where I want to be. I think that will work. Just what I need. So, as you keep reaming, the hole gets larger and it fits farther and farther down on the shaft. And that's exactly about where I want it. So, we're at the point where if I put all my components on, put the end, winding check, another winding check that I've made on a 3D, oops, that one went the wrong way, on a 3D printer. The cork I've just reamed, the reel seat, and this is going to be loose because I haven't done the, I'm going to do tape for an insert. Then we do the top and a winding check at the other end. So this will be like this. Cap will go on the bottom. So we'll end up with a concept like this. This will be about, I'll go about 9 inches. I want to see, I'll put a reel on here to see how it balances. I mean, there's where the balance is, but that's not going to cut it for the rod. The rod's going to be down this way somehow. So you want it, but with the reel on here, you add weight and it'll balance a lot nicer. So now that's ready for gluing up, and we'll go on to the next step.